This laptop caught my eye, so let's break it down and see what it's worth. What is the top price you pay to get a bargain? Okay, so we have a lot of our ThinkPad P14S Generation 5. As you can see from the images, looks like a beautiful laptop. All looks great, but let's have a look at what they say about it. Right, this is a collection only, so if you live near the Bristol area, which is that with the or you're willing to travel for a bit, or you can arrange somebody to collect it. But bear in mind, these particular companies, like this one, and there's another one, I can't remember offhand now, they will charge you 20 quid to package it, and then they'll charge you another 20 quid or whatever to post it. So you have to bear in mind, it is expensive. When the auctioneers, unfortunately, they don't do deliveries. Right, so what we're looking at here, as new. What does as new mean? That's what I want to know. Is it new? Barely new? Has it been used at all? No one knows. It's one of those things that auctions like to say when something is in good condition, as new. Okay, I did say what does as new mean. I just done a quick AI search, and this is what it's come up with. What does as new mean in auction context? In commercial or liquidation auctions, as new usually implies one of three things: display or open box. The item has been used briefly as a floor model, display unit, or was opened by a customer and returned immediately without significant use. 2 could be liquidation stock. A company or tech retailer went under and their unused boxed inventory is being cleared. 3, cosmetically perfect. The laptop has zero signs of wear, scuffs, or usage, even if it lacks its original retail box. So that is basically what as new means. So you have any one of those 3 possibilities. Right, it is a very nice Ryzen 7 Pro. I've done some research on it with AI. It is a top business laptop. Well, top-ish. So let's have a look. Right, I just did some search on eBay. I found a similar one, a Ryzen 7 Pro, 16 gigabytes, again 512 GB, Generation 5, listed as opened, never used, at 825. But then I also found one that's already been sold with Ryzen 5, 720, after the best offer price was accepted. So you're looking anywhere between, 720, 700 and 750. I think that would be a nice price for a quick sale, 7 to 750. Realistically, eBay asking price is 775, 850, but I think put it in there, a reasonably good price, you can sell it. You don't want to be sitting on it too long. What would I pay for this? Well, after looking at the prices, quick sale, 750, excellent condition with warranty remaining, 850. My top end will be £400. So this is what I've come up with: a brand new retail baseline, £1,049. Auction houses claiming £300 to £600. Now, don't get fooled by that. It's easy for them to come up with a number and just stick it on there. Now, the bidding might stop at 400, but don't forget, that's not the price you pay. Buys premium and VAT. So you're looking at £600. That's why I always say, that's why you have to look beyond the hammer price. Behind every auction price, there is a larger price. Right, so let's have a quick look and see what we have here, because I've did some breakdowns, you should pay, and what you think you might get it for. Right, if you have a look at this, this is what I've worked it all out. So if the hammer price, which is £350, that's what you get. £350 for the buyer's premium, 25%, which is what they're charging, £87.50. VAT on the hammer price, 20%, £70. VAT on the premium, 20%, £17.50. Total comes to £525. Now, if it hits 360, you're looking at £540. And like I said, with 400, it will be hitting close to 600. Hammer price 400, buyer's premium 100, VAT hammer price 80, VAT on premium 20. There we go, 600. I wasn't far off when I said 600. I was spot on actually. Yeah, there we go. So, like I said, if you're in the area, Bristol or anywhere around the Devon, you don't mind travelling a little while, it is a good bargain if you can pick it up at 400. That's hammer price. Remember, don't get carried away. Just set yourself a limit, what you want to pay, what you're happy at paying. Like I said before in other videos, how people get, dragged into thinking this is going to be the last one. I'm never going to see this laptop again. They come and go all the time. You probably find this sells for 400, say. In a week's time, one model up from this one might sell for 370. That's the thing with auctions. You just never know what people will be bidding. And it always depends on the day as well. If it's a Sunday, people are home. Certain auctions, they make sure that their auctions finish after people get home from work. But then you find the smaller auction houses, they start at 9 o'clock and finish at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. But they're geared up for the second-hand market, like antiques, clearance of houses. So you find old chairs and old sofas and, all sorts of different things that you normally find in a house that somebody has passed away and they're selling it, or they're moving house and they're getting rid of it. That's the sort of thing that, smaller auction houses deal with. But every now and then you do come across, something nice, something fairly new, power tool, it could be a coffee machine. It varies. So you need to do your checks. Use AI. You can just Google it now and, you've got ChatGPT. Ask it any question that you want. I mean, you'd be surprised what they can do for you. So you don't fall victim of this auction blindness, which is where people end up paying a lot more for an item they can actually buy cheaper online, and they get the option to send it back if they don't like it, where with this you're stuck with it. So remember, I think I've said enough about this particular laptop. And the good thing about this laptop, though, just one thing, I'm going to go back, there is actually 3 of them. So if there's 3 of you out there somewhere that want one of these, there we go. You got, what's the date today? 21st. Today's the 19th. So in 2 days' time, I'm hoping to put this video out sometime tomorrow, which is 20th. If there's anybody out there looking at it or happens to catch this video and you're interested in something like this, or just send me a message on YouTube. If you're interested in a particular item, I'll keep an eye out for it. We'll see what we can do. I'm sure we'll find something eventually, wherever it is that you're looking for. If you want safety boots, look at them. There is so much. Oh, more boots. More boots. Yeah. Right. I'm going to leave you with that. Came across this today and I thought it'd be an interesting thing to take a look at and see what's on offer and break it down, whether it's worth a purchase or not. Right, let's have a quick look. The Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Intel Evo laptop with charger and docking station. Hard drive white, contains no data or operating systems. Okay. Well, at first glance, it looks like a bargain. Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Evo, charger, docking station, current bid £30. But then you start reading. What's missing? No generation. You don't know whether it's generation 9, 10 or 11. CPU, no model number. RAM, doesn't say. No SSD, whether it's fitted or not. Screen size, doesn't say. Battery of health, nothing. No BIOS status. It's not even turned on. We don't even know it turns on. And it says no operating system. Only says hard drive wiped, which doesn't even confirm the SSD is present. The auction term basically says sold as seen. Description and photograph are not sufficient to rely upon. Okay. In other words, you're not really telling you what it is. It is wrong. What's the problem? The BAP angle. This is where we break it down. This could make a brilliant laptop for someone. Could be worth £250 to £900. The problem is, there's absolutely no way of knowing. I just opened this up and John Pye again, and it's an auction that's starting at 8 o'clock tonight. So there's 6 hours and 12 minutes to go, as you can see from here. First lot, and there's 1,700 lots in this particular auction. And we're going to take a look at the first one first, because as soon as I see this, I saw a high price and I thought, oh, what is it? So then I quickly clicked onto it just to quick see what it is. I think it's a jump start for, I don't know, 12-volt batteries. Yes, for standard cars, 300 amps. I don't know what that means. Probably for bigger engines as well, trucks. I don't know. Right, and so what we got here, we've got GB150, 12-volt, 3000 amp. It looks new. Doesn't look like it's been used at all. Yeah, I mean, looking at the images, and normally I look around here as well. If it's been used, if it's placed down flat, you get some minute scratches on there, and you'll be able to tell whether it's been used or not. Even though the handle looks a bit, I think it's because it's been handled. But as you can see, it looks in fairly good condition. Yeah. So they're saying here £329, and like I said, it's got 6 hours and some minutes to go. It's gone down to 11. Just did a quick search. Dang, I've already got a page open, so I'm going to let you see it. So this is it now. Amazon. This is the first one I come to. Now, if I go back, I'll show you. It starts off with this. The first one, Harford's, 329. Correct. US dollars, 300. Then you go a little bit further down, 263. And you go a little bit further down, 304. So the price fluctuates. But we're looking at the cheapest, £206 and 9 pence. That's 7-litre diesel, we said, on there. I just noticed. It does not. Oh, it does. Can start up engines up to 9 litres of normal petrol and 7 diesel. Wow. So it is for large trucks as well, I guess. Okay, so we've got £206 and 9 pence. That's the price. They're paying so far 122. So I'm going to go back to my AI here, and I'm going to ask it now. Can you give me the figure? £122 for John Pye auction is 25% commission plus VAT, and plus VAT on the Hummer. Right, it's come back here. I'm going to cut it and show it to you, because it is that simple when you AI to do all the hard work for you. So here we go. Hummer price 122. Buyer's premium 25%. That's £30.50. VAT on both lots, VAT 20%, it's £6, £183 when you can buy it brand new from Amazon with a warranty. So that's another lesson learned. You know, people tend to assume just because that price is there, or they've just done a very quick, simple search, saw the first one come up on their mobile or something, and assume that's what they go for. Paying £183, and that's without delivery, £9.80. I'm going to go back and see if there's anything else here. Oh, there's clothes, there's jeans. What is this? This is a Thermosens 4-channel thermal coupling detail pair of Ray-Ban. Here we go. Let's have a quick look at these then. What we've got Makita Hummer, £60. They're again 129. By the looks of things, let's have a quick look. Tool stations 129. Tools for trade 108 pounds. 108. So the cheapest looks like it's 108. HR 2670. Is that the one we got? No. HR 26. Yeah, 2670. SSD3, which is what that is. The 3 at the end there, I guess. SS3. So, oh no, there's 103 pounds here. Let's have a look at this one. Thing is, you've got to take delivery into account as well. So, obviously, John Pye is charging you £10. Sometimes these are free delivery, but we'll see. Or standard delivery, £5.95, or free over orders over £50. So you're going to get this free, because it's more than £50. £103 versus 90 plus £10 delivery, 100. What do you think? Think it's a bargain? Right, let's have a look. Quick, another one. Bose, here we go. This looks expensive. Pair of speakers, I guess. They're in the box. They look new to me, but it's hard to tell if they're in the box. Why didn't they take the covers off? Are you hiding something? If a product is in mint condition, the first thing they do is they'll show it to you. They'll make sure that you see it, and you see it more than one angle. Why? Because they want you to bid on it. I always get a little bit suspicious. We've got £118. Let's have a quick look and see what these are. Premium ceiling. We don't need to do that. We just Bose, just that would do, I guess. Here we go. 477 already. 498. 477. What I actually do sometimes, I also use the shopping section of Google, because it always gives us a lot more. Pre-owned, 150 quid. The thing is, when you're buying from auctions, obviously you can't see what's under there unless you live local to wherever this auction is based at, which is in Matchington, which I haven't got a clue where it is. Oxford, Staffordshire. I think that's up in Manchester, isn't it? Or is it just above Birmingham? I can't remember. But obviously you can't tell under there, even with that picture. They haven't bothered to take it off. Obviously they're black underneath, I guess, because it's kind of dark. But obviously you can't tell. But would you rather pay 200 quid, 250 quid and play roulette when you can buy a second-hand one and pre-owned, and the chances are you could test them. If they don't work, you send them back. Where when you buy from me from auctions, unfortunately you don't get any guarantees. These are smaller ones. This is a 3. It's a 3 again. So going back to the top then, I presume the cheapest one is this one here, 449. And they are paying 118, which is what? Another £55 on top of that. 170, which is still low, really low, below that price. So if you're in the area and you're looking for speakers and you can get there and have a quick look, you can view on Monday the 20th, which was 2 days ago. Today's Wednesday, the 22nd. So yeah, so you could have gone between 12 and 2. So they don't give you much time, do they? But yeah, I mean, would you pay £200 to guess whether they work or not? It's a tough one. There we go. Let's have a look at this. DeWalt brushless multi-cutter body only. Now I know for a fact that this is new because I've already checked it out. It's probably lost its box somewhere, hence the reason why it's up for sale. So it is new, DSS 355. So let's have a quick look and see how much they go for. Currently 45. DSS 355, £90. It's the cheapest. Hold on a minute. Wow. Is that 84? Is that right? A quick look. It's the same one. Yeah, and you get all those bits. Wow. So there you go. £84, and it's currently at 45. So another 20, 65, £67 plus 10, 77. You don't get all the bits and you don't get a box. It looks new. The thing is, what you need to be able to see is ideally the other side where the battery goes. You want to see whether the connectors have been damaged. One of the big no-nos is if they've been dented or anything like that, then you're going to have issues. It looks like a bargain, 45 quid, but then all you had to do was a very quick little search, and it's already £78. Oh, crikey, I was even cheaper here. £65, exclusive VAT. Oh, you don't get those, so it's just that. And you get 3 years warranty. I think you get 1, and then you get additional 2 if you register online. As you can see, we found one bargain, with the Bose speakers, if they're new. Now, I don't play any games at all, so I wouldn't know about these. Sony PlayStation DualSense wireless controllers in red. These come up so much. There's so many of them on, all the time. I really don't know anything about them. Stop working because people play so hard on them. I don't know. But here you've got 2, currently at £40, which is 20. Well, really, it's 60, so 30 quid each. Doesn't matter the colour because there's different colours here. So Amazon is 60 quid, 53 here, 62 at John Lewis. Let's go shopping. That's a nice price, isn't it? 229. I thought it might be a different one. Is there a model? See anything? £69 here, free delivery. PlayStation. 49 here, pre-owned. 59. So basically, £59 is the cheapest Argos or Smith's Toys. So 60 quid. So basically here, you're buying two for the same price it would normally cost you one. So what you can do, if you're into your gaming and you need one, you buy one and you sell the other one for 50 quid. So for a quick sale, or 40 quid. So you've only paid 20 quid for the one that you kept. And if you've got one that doesn't work, you can always sell it on eBay for a tenner, spares or repairs. There's always somebody out there that likes to twinkle with these things and try and fix them. Actually, there's quite a few YouTubers I come across all the time that tinkle with this, repair things. They buy them and they repair them and then resell them. Let's have a look quick. One more. Let's see if we can find a nice, really good bargain. No, not close, because what are these? Fire detectors, no. Keyboards. Not going to be much saving on those, is there? Off to the next one. Okay, we're not going to find anything here, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back here and we're going to take the next one down, which is it this one? I remember now. Oh, it's cameras, this one. No, it's not worth going through it. Let's go here. Laptops. Let's see what we got here. Nucleus M wireless lens control. Don't click with those. Dell DJI Avatar. They reckon £285, 257 bid. Let's have a quick look and see what we got here then. Okay. Bag. Okay. Again, what are you buying? You're blind for that sort of money. Again, in a bag. Come on, guys. I'm sorry, but I don't care whether they're in a bag or not, and they look like they're new. That's a lot of money to spend unless you're there to check up in Scotland, Edinburgh, to check whether you're actually buying what you're paying for. So let's have a quick look and see how much they go for, because I don't have a clue about these things. When you don't see any prices, oh, here we go, $7.39. It tends to be that they're not selling anymore because there's an older model or something. I don't know. Let's go shopping and see if there's any. Wow, 900 quid. 731 here. 600 pre-owned. So I would say 740 quid is about the figure. So that's well below that, but you don't know what you're buying because you can't see it. Look at this. They've taken this out of the box. They've taken this out of the box for you to see. And look, nice close-up, clean image. What is it? It's a Radeon RX 6600. How much do they go for? Model number GV. It hasn't even got a price on it. Something usual, isn't it? Let's go here, shopping. 109 used, 666 it says here. You buy. Pre-owned 210, pre-owned 12.5. So it looks like it's something older. I mean, it looks 560 quid here. It looks like, obviously, it must be an older model. There's not many on the market new. So obviously that means new ones have come out since then. But £80, so that's 120 plus a 10, 120, 130 pounds. And what did we say here? New, cheapest one is 600. Oh no, eBay, pre-owned. Oh, they're all pre-owned. Cheapest one, 600. I don't know anything about these things. So I couldn't possibly, I mean, look, see how nice the pictures are. Let's go and have a look at something which they don't show good quality pictures so you can understand what I mean. That's out of the box. Let's have a look at this and see if this one's been taken out of the box. Right, let's have a quick look and see what quality pictures these are. Right, nice quality picture of the boxes. Yeah, what are we looking at here? And look how bad the picture is. here compared to the one we saw earlier. This is why I say about they take terrible distort images to hide things. But that's how I interpret it. But, you know, others might not, but I will. I do. Because why? When you consider earlier on, just now, we saw crystal clear images. Because when they want to do it, they can. When they don't want to do it for any particular reason, they don't do it. £200 for this one here. NVIDIA, okay. Top end, this one. Let's have a look at this one then. Let's see what kind of quality pictures they've got here for us. Whoa, that looks crystal clear to me. Wow, look at that. I mean, it's so clear. I mean, compared to the one we just saw. I can see little scratches, guys, and some here as well, and there. This being put inside a machine and taken out a bit more there. Let's have a look if there's another one, a different angle. Thumbprint there. It looks like oily hands, so it could be this was put in a machine, didn't work, or something, and returned it. But then I might be wrong. Would you risk it? Would you risk all that money just to find out whether you're looking at £300 for this machine, for this now? So let's have a quick look and see what the this goes for. 12 gig. Let's go for the. Oh no, it's got model number here. So let's go for the whole thing then. £1,300. Wow. I have to stop there. Whoa, £2,000 on Amazon. Wow. Goes to show you, I've got no idea what a GPU it costs that much. Right, so Amazon is 2,300 nearly, refurbished. See, me, instead of bidding on this and not knowing what I'm getting, £300, I'll go for something like this that says refurbished. Yeah, pre-owned. But I'd rather go for refurbished because you get a lot more guarantee on it. Less than £400. If it's in tip-top condition, you're making a lot of money. What's the time? How many more minutes is there to go? 20 hours, so tomorrow. I guess, yeah, that's a lot of money to save, if it is. But I'm sure it'll go up. Do you know what? Let's put it on our watch list and try and see if I can remember to show this next video. Right, let's have a quick look and see if there's let's have a look at a laptop. Come on. Microsoft Surface Galaxy Note. It's probably an old one, isn't it? To be that price. Amazon 415. Second hand 70. Pre-owned 146.